Mm-hmm.
Brand new mics. Okay? Brand new mics, folks. All right, it's a blue motherfucking Monday. We live. I got my guest here, Big Mama 416. Please tell the world who you are.
Mama 416, don't forget it.
Now, can you also tell me how to get a hold of you?
Instagram, that.
Instagram, folks. All right.
Same thing.
Now, you see, I came across her via Miss Red Brick, so shout out to Miss Red Brick. Salute on that one. She's our A&R for the six guy, and she's always looking up for other artists. So here, let me say it clear. She's our A&R, okay? A&R. Nothing more, nothing less. All the people she does promote do what they do. That's why she promotes them. Okay. Now, you're not on TikTok or anything, right? You have a TikTok. Okay. So is your TikTok more geared towards your music, or is it just a TikTok for yourself and the
All for
family?
my music.
Okay, so
They
folks,
promote it.
it's for her music, folks. All right. So is it 416 also with the Big Mama? Because the first time I punched it up on the YouTube and shit, it be really easy shit.
Did you put the 2G?
You know what? I had to put the 2Gs after 4 or 5 conversations with you, but after Ms. Redberg sent me a couple posts, I realized I gotta actually drop it out and drop that double G.
That's a 2.
Well, I spell mama anyways with 2 N's. Regardless, I do spell mama with 2 N's. Yeah. Some folks don't, but that's here and there. But I hate these new mics already. I already. Hold on, let me change my hand position so I don't turn off the mic, folks. This is how you do it. We're live. All right. Now, I know you got a bunch of bangers. Personally, I got a few on my top of my favorite list. But I gotta ask some questions about your tracks, like the one called Rano.
Okay.
Let's get into Rano. What made you think, or what made you vibe, or what started that?
That started because, no one knew about me, and I was coming into the scene.
Really?
And Cardi B's Hot Shit dropped out, and I was like, okay, I want to rap and do a freestyle on a female cover. So at the time, it was Hot Shit, so I'm like, Ronald shit, where we say G's and no lie in every topic, And it just kept flowing.
I can't believe you. But that is sweet. That's sweet because to me, when I first heard it, the Ronald, I didn't even, you played it, you gelled it nice. I really thought it was your beat and your camp and everything.
Really? You didn't know it was Hot Shit?
Girl, I'm a Cardi B fan and I didn't even notice. I'm gonna tell you, you own that.
Right.
You own that. For y'all folks who don't know about that or I know shit, y'all need to check that out. That is a big tune. To all y'all DJs that don't know, now you know.
Well, then I have it in my Ronald McDonald, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Y'all often got a bag of famous Toronto DJs that want to give no respect to the Empresses. Them they want to run them too, and they want money. Like, I see y'all. I see y'all. Y'all the hope I'm not in the club today. Y'all pull that stuff with certain females. I rate. Or me.
Real niggas rate me only.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So don't let me hear in the background taking a piss in the bathroom with some dumb shit. You clowning one of the artists that I personally like. Because I personally play music. DJ Simple, shout out to DJ Simple from them way back at our MySpace and Facebook days. Big up to DJ Simple. He does his thing. And now I gotta say, Miss Redbrick's on the A&R. She's killing it. She's finding great artists like this out of Toronto. Brand new. And you know why it's brand new? Ha 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 CNN. Ha 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 C what do you NBC? Ha 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 City Pulse. Who else do I gotta cuss? Global, CP24. Yeah man, man for cuss. Holla y'all. If her fans are hearing me, yes, I'm talking to y'all people over there on the live, yeah. If y'all are hearing me, please tag those folks. Tell them it's a blue motherfucking Monday. All right? They ain't repping for our people. Ronald shit, some dope shit.
When I made that song, I'm like, I can picture this as a rap scheme, everyone chilling, like it's a Ronald anthem. So that's what it was about.
Truly, I was in the shower. And I was like, and the dirty. Man, I was like, what's this? Hold on. Came out of the shower like, okay, this is some dope ish. Shorty was like, whoa, you don't know this shit? I'm like, no, I don't know this shit. Who's this shit? And she's like, yo, her name's Big Mama. And I was like, the movie? I ain't gonna front.
You guys gonna pull up in the costume.
I really, really was on something. She was on the movie shit. I'm like, Martin Lawrence, we must have debated for at least 12 hours. I ain't gonna front. Shut up, Toronto. Real shit. Shut up, Toronto. Yo, she deserves a good gunshot for that, man. What do you mean? Let me make sure she get that gun. Big up to Miss Red Bricks in the bitch, yo. This is some real promoting. That girl is grinding, yo. So back to my main point now with the whole I'm gonna use a thing now, see? Because Ronald was my first introduction here. Miss Red Brick says you had tracks before Ronald. But to me, I'm just saying Ronald that track where me when I first heard it, I was like, I wanna dance.
Yeah.
I wanna dance.
Me too.
And the funny part was, like I said, you owned the track enough for me to be like, I didn't even realize it was Cardi's thing. Cardi's fan. Yeah, Cardi would slap me too.
Kanye was on it and Drake on that same track.
Listen, I'm a Cardi fan, so if she has to dumb down her bars to make certain other rappers look good, I understand she's getting paid dollar bill, yeah. I understand. I'm not saying nothing, Kanye, because I want to be friends. But I ain't like Kai, yo. You bring that smoke here, bro. Bring it. Back to some good music. So, you like the segue there. Yeah, so next track I would like to ask you about is Goddess. I was bumping that earlier before y'all. Yeah, like the Six Goddess.
I felt like again, people don't really know me. They should by now. And I wanted to have that track, like it was a flip from Drake's Six God. So
true.
me and my manager, producer, Vegas, thank God for him. He was saucing up some beats one day and we flipped it. Everything I do is a flip. So.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we flipped Six Goddess and I was talking my shit.
That's how Caravana started. Like, that's what Caravana started as. It started as some organic shit. Ain't about no dollars. It was just, hey, that sounds good. This sounds good. All right, let's try it. Yeah. And it works, right? So, you know, I'm looking at Blue Motherfucking Monday. As much as I like to complain and rant and tell the world how much the world sucks. Yeah, it does.
But you gotta be grateful.
So, you know what? I believe there's a chance where we could, you know, show. All right, how about this? I'm gonna put it this way. You see, gatekeeping right now needs to come to a halt in Toronto. Okay? Because if my A&R person has to run to me now to tell me about an artist that she randomly came across via Tor, whatever social media platform. Okay. I think we're losing the art of partying. You get it? Because our infrastructure comes from the DJ sound. The DJ is supposed to be like, yo, big artist in the building. Even if it's not a big artist. You get me? It's talent, skill. That's my hood. What happened to that? I feel AI took over the DJ route.
I keep telling you, it's the screw face confidence. Is that right? You know, they're not gonna rock with you until it's too late, and then
they rock with you when they see that you're doing something, right? They didn't pay attention to you when before, and then after when you're on something, they're like, oh yeah, I know her, or you remember me? You remember me? You remember me? Yeah. You remember it so long ago and all that? No. I say this, and I'm going to say it to you, I'm going to say it to anybody like this. You tell them this, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy.
I'm trying to say that should be the slogan for season 9. Keep the same energy. I'm trying to show the big broski, like season 9, keep the same energy. I don't know about 8.
Why I'm saying that is because all of a sudden you're changing up because you see me on something now. No. Keep the same energy. You see who's real from the get-go.
You know what else? Also, they support you in the DMs, but not in public.
There you go.
You know, I said recently on a couple pods back about the same shit, but I brought it from the standpoint of the guy who doesn't follow anybody but shares. Okay, because I've noticed with Instagram, they prefer you bickering and fighting back and forth. And if you do it in the public forum, it's all the better. That's what I've realized with Instagram. But if you do quality stuff like what you do, they really try their best to kind of shadow ban it because you're talented. This brings back to the point what I was saying earlier about the infrastructure situation, right? This is what I'm saying. If the DJs have nowhere to play the music, what's going to happen? All right, folks? Like, what's going to happen? Let's keep it real, man. I don't want to change up anybody. I just want to keep everybody thinking the way they should be thinking about it. The way you should be thinking about it is, hey, promote the young up and coming entrepreneur. Miss Big Mama right here could be our Tupac.
Oh, shit, Gemini gang.
I'm just saying. This could be our Tupac. This could be our Biggie Smalls. This could be our Big L.
Hey, man, you know what you're saying now to me right now.
What's that?
You know, I don't know
What's
if you
that,
know me.
Toronto?
Oh, I'm about to say it anyway. Yo, can we get a little preview? You know what I'm saying? Because me always like this.
Can
Like
I request a
anything.
preview too?
It don't matter. Me just like to hear a little preview or
I would
something.
love to hear about it.
Anything. It could even be a freestyle. I don't care.
Acapella version.
I don't care. It could be anything. I just like the audience to get a preview.
Tech Man, that's what Tech Man. Feel free to rock it because I love that verse. Any one of those verses, actually.
When he's like, when I'm like, I want breakfast in bed. He's talking about sunrise. I don't want sunrise. Don't bring me sunrise in bed. We don't want it. We don't want it.
Sitting there, no.
So I feel because originally, like we were talking about the goddess track, the sixth goddess track, right?
Yeah.
I just call it the goddess track because I do have a brand called Six Dot.
Okay.
And there are other brands that run around and say 66666666666. So, from my point of view, no offenses to all those nines. It's an upside down joke.
I get it.
All those nines.
At least he ain't saying the mark of the beast.
Oh man, see, that's why he's Toronto. That's why he's Toronto. Cause see, Toronto don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Toronto's about that performance. And how are our artists supposed to perform if they don't have venues, don't have their DJs supporting their music? I just don't know. So I'm asking this Big Mama, is there any DJs out there that you think right now that should get a flower or two?
Yeah, like honestly, there's DJ DK.
DK.
Yeah, he was playing on my track.
Okay.
DJ Clutch was playing.
DJ Clutch.
I did a lot of
what?
And he
Okay.
So
you see that?
There's a few.
See that?
There could be more.
See now, right there, that's a perfect example right there. You know what I mean? Straight. Like DJs need to like support some of these artists and like just like what we're trying to do. We're trying to build up the infrastructure, but the DJs of them are more the forefront.
The DJs
you know what I mean?
Are the front line.
Yes, they're the front line.
Yeah.
These guys are there when people are like, look at
that. DJ Funk Flex. He's just always like bigging up the New York artists that are coming up.
That guy's like New York.
Yeah.
Yo, DJ Scratch. DJ starting from scratch. I call you out. I have 2-3 rookie DJs and I would love to take your shine away from you.
DJ Scratch, where you at?
DJ starting from scratch. I think that's what they call him. Well, my boy Marlon's on your show, so you better be good to him. Big up to Russell Peters too. He's a good friend from Lambton. Yeah. Gotta shout out the real Russell Peters. You can't punk his DJ and not shout him out. Yeah, man. You gotta give that man. You know what he did?
Yeah.
He did the first comedy block party festival because it was like a Comedy Network. Yeah, don't get mad at me, Comedy Network. I represent Montreal too.
Oui.
Yeah, thank you. And he did a festival thing, you know what I mean? And it was dope. It was peaceful. It was funny. It was smooth. He had like all sorts of old school rappers coming out to it. So it was like for me looking forward to seeing September come the following year and it not happening. Yeah, it didn't happen.
That's like Rolling Loud. It happened one time in the city, never again.
Well, you know, Rolling Loud.
Well, you know what? You know, do I need to say something about that?
Say so.
On the real, it's almost just like when we won finally the championship. We can't behave ourselves here. I don't know. I don't know if we're too excited or something. But we can't behave.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
What?
Oh man.
Dirk got stabbed up on stage and they still have Rolling Loud in the league.
Yeah, but the thing is, here, so now, like on the real, I'm just gonna be honest, like the population of the culture here, you know what I mean? It's ridiculed. So they don't want it here because I'm just gonna say what it is, man. We're more of a rock city. We're more of a fucking rock city, and they prefer rock shows. They prefer whatever it is. If you go on the paper or whatever it is, you'll see tons of rock. No problem. But you see, when it comes to hip hop or anything like that, they have a problem with it now because with the stigma of what we have ruined it.
Okay, I'm gonna drop that back to hey Rakim, Mortal Technique, Talib Kweli, Roots, even though they're caught up with Puffy too. But oh man,
that's another podcast.
Yeah, man.
This
This is Big Mama's time.
Exactly.
Let's keep this fact.
This ain't the diddler, okay? This ain't the diddler.
No, Diddy. No, Diddy. I'm gonna have to drop a remix on the world for that.
He has
Uncle
a crisis.
Dino and Big Mama gonna drop a remix for y'all. No, Diddy.
But anyway, let's get back to Big Mama, man.
All right, so Big Mama now. Since we already done shout out a couple DJs already, right? We already shout out a couple DJs. Aside from Miss Redbricks, because I know she be pumping hard for you.
Do you know what's so fucked? Like,
what's that?
She was repping me before I even knew who she was.
That's technically what we are supposed to do.
But I didn't even, like, you guys were noticing me and I didn't even know. So shout out there.
Shout out, salute to the Empress.
Well, just as always, we're a fan of the music first.
Yeah.
Before we sometimes
before we even reach out to people.
It depends. If we catch them at the live show, we catch them at the live show. But if we catch you you're on our radar, that's pure respect.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, man. Because to me right now, I also could say aside from Bonnie and Shine, because that is another one I like.
What's your favorite line in that?
Oh my God, just the hook.
Yeah.
Just the hook alone. And the way you riding on the hook, I was like, yeah, you know what? We can get it in. Yeah. We can get it in. But that's me saying working with you. If you said you're being here's a beat, I jump on it just because it's you.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
You gotta do that.
Because you're different. Okay, hold on. I don't want to cut your thing, but y'all fans need to appreciate the people like us down to earth folks, right? Because we're looking at it as, hey, when we have a show, we have an event, we want you to be a part of it so we can help grow you. We grow with you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the infrastructure in Toronto, full fact. So Blue motherfucking Monday can depress you guys 960 days of the fucking month.
Yo, you really want me to get on supporting thing? Let me ask you this question.
What's up?
How many promoters promote each other? How many jams promote each other? How many artists promote each other? Not yourself. You get what I'm saying? Look, I've been watching this for a long motherfucking time.
They all do.
No, they don't.
Except for Big Mama. Because
no.
You know what they all do? They play other artists' music in the background.
Listen here. It's been going on like this a long. Yeah, exactly.
I touch you for that. Don't leave me hanging.
On the reg, I'm just saying, man, straight up, man. Like,
I don't want to call no artists' names that I know personally that I see doing it.
You know what they support more? You know what they support? The cloud, who they're against, and all them things. They don't work with this person, all of that. If they could twist that energy in a different way, in a positive way, that we could work together, you could be like Atlanta. You know what I mean? But
good. But we need to be more like Cleveland. You see the infrastructure in Cleveland? What's that one show in Cleveland? Let one Cleveland man who owns a venue be like, that's I hear it. What I come here? And then they like this, and then they're like, yeah, I'm gonna bring you and introduce you to my friends in LA, and then we're gonna go to New York for a little bit, and then we're gonna come back here.
Passport gang.
Yo,
no, that's another topic.
Out.
That's another
Shout
topic.
out.
That's another topic. Yes.
But that goes into the fact of the building thing that I was saying. As artists new to the game that don't know which stages are the safest to play on and which ones are the just pay your money and you still get what you need out of it.
Wait a minute. I want to go back to the passport part. This is how you can know. You go by your analytics, right? So by your analytics, you know where to go.
The states are fucking with you heavy.
Okay, mind me asking where in the states now? Mind me asking which states have been fucking around with you?
I'm not too sure, but it just says United States.
Okay.
I was checking the analytics.
Okay.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
For your sound, your sound is perfect south, down south.
Down south?
So like Kentucky, fucking north, like Ohio, those places.
But it's very important to know these things.
You have bars.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, you got bars. So when they take in your bars, because they're gonna be like, oh, I don't like her voice. It sounds too much like me. Well, but she sounds good though. No, you have that down south tone.
Well, I was saying,
you know that down south tone is when I'm mad at you, but still sounds sexy. It's just I'm telling you some evil shit, and it sounds sexy, and you're just taking it in like, you gonna rip my ears off and shove it down my throat? Oh, you're gonna throw me in the bathroom and drown me in the toilet? Oh my god!
I was saying that
down south women.
Well, I was saying that.
I'm just saying.
I was saying like knowing your analytics, so that
exactly
that it'd be easier to know where to travel to the states to
True.
make your own tour.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because now
True.
you know this state is fucking with you. This one. Those are the ones.
And it's not even the states, like the UK.
Well, there too.
The UK is blessed.
There too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I can see that because you got bars.
Yeah, Jamaica.
They fuck with the bars.
I'm always out in Jamaica. I work with the Glassy Records.
All right.
Yeah, coming soon.
Okay.
I'm trying to be international.
So
don't try. B.
I got a 1-2 question right now for the future endeavors, like music video wise. Is there any already on the deck or some coming?
So this is the thing. I feel like a lot of people count me out because I don't have music videos. Like you'll see me drop consistently and have a new track, but I mean that's in the works. I'm a little shy, but I'm coming out there. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So we know some directors right now. We can call them up and hook that up. So we'll line the manager vibe up on that one.
Which video do you think I should do? Like,
me personally, I'd go with Bonnie and Shine.
Really?
How do you picture it? How would I picture Bonnie and Shine? Do I have the money for my music video, or is it just like?
We're just envision it.
Just an envisionment. Okay. Hold on. See, God's fucking with me. The mic turned off.
Wake up.
Okay.
That's you.
So, if I had to do Bonnie and Shine, how I would do Bonnie and Shine would be something like Die Hard, except it wouldn't be a male antagonist, it would be a female antagonist. And then the scene I would play out is the scene where his wife was like, listen, there's people that need to go to the fucking bathroom, and there's people that need to fucking eat. And if you don't want a bunch of people shitting all over the place, like when she takes control and all the terrorists are like, yo, boss, you should just clip her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But before she dies, she says all that in the track. And then when her hero swoops in, everybody who would care and say, oh my God, that's the hero, would not pay him no mind. Because they'd be like, hey, when the shit was hitting the fan and everything was going down, this woman, just a woman, because nobody knows that she's married in the time, and you just know her as Mrs. Gennaro. That's what it was. She wasn't Mrs. Die Hard. You know what I'm saying? Terrorist, things like that. You can explain the whole story through that. Why? Because when it comes to the bars, when she's talking in your bars, go into that. I can't. I'm sorry.
You
Or
be
lie.
crying, motherfucker.
Exactly. And when he changed, we just changed it from Mr. Bruce Willis from being the major star, but actually his wife. You know what I mean? That would be the only switch I would do with it because there's not a lot of guys that are doing action for the females. There's a lot of dancing and chucking and jiving the
But it's a parody, right? So at least put the part that when Carl Winslow come out the car, right? You know the part when you just blast into the squad car. Put that part in at least.
We would start.
You know what I mean?
Would start
you need that. You need the attention of the popo to come and help, right? It's like you motherfuckers. What? You ignoring me?
If this is my video, if this is my, I just said, I'm sorry, Mr.
You know what I mean? Some
Winslow.
of this.
That's how the video would start. Right off the hop. Listen, it would start with the poor officer like, what the hell? And all you see is whoever the male is. We wouldn't even show his face. We just make him
you just see her just going.
And how we would
help myself.
How we would transition from all that is how we would begin is in the very beginning, at the very end where
now you get the attention of everybody.
Romantic part, and he has her like that, and he's like, And she's like, why does this happen to us on Christmas? You know what I mean? Because that was the ending of part 2. That's how it ended in part 2. Like, why does this always happen to us around Christmas?
So it has to be like a Christmas vibe then.
Yeah, bro.
Everyone loves Christmas.
So you have to have some Christmas decorations and stuff like that.
We're going in. I want that theme. Trust me, if I get to sit down with your manager and be like, this is the scene I'm talking about. This one right here where she ends up showing her maturity and her goddessry. Because she knew right there, she's gonna die on principle, you know what I mean? Right. And it's better to be, death before dishonor. Right. You know what I mean? So like to me, for that whole for that sequence in the movie, I know it's the second scene in the movie, whatever, but to me, it justified all the nonsense that fucking John McClane doing up to that point. You know how many people he killed?
Fuck John McClane.
There you go. That would have to go in there too. Near the end. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, just like that, exactly like that.
So you know what I mean? Like up to that point, he murdered bare people. I think the only person he didn't kill was the black guy that happened to be Mr. Winslow.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yo, check this out, man. He had the rage that the man wasn't gonna help him. So yo, the only way he could get his attention is blasting his ass. So yo, what if one of them bullets strayed? You would have been done.
He is an officer. He can shoot. Those guys get trained to kill people. If you wanted to kill Mr. Winslow, you could have killed him.
Oh yeah. He could have made a sign and said "Help me" instead, like in big. But no, you motherfucker! You're not help me. I'm gonna help myself.
Well, I just found it was coincidental that the window broke. The window broke when he was trying to get the cop's attention, but the window didn't break when he was swinging off the building. He was supposed to kick in the glass.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found that kind of weird in the movie. He was supposed to kick the glass and the glass would break, and then he was swinging and he was swinging. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. If I would, I'd go that direction with it. Yeah, man, because I think that Die Hard vibe would be if I had the budget for it. If I had the budget, because we got the equipment to cover it. We could do it equipment wise. But the budget, man, the permits for that one, that's that Diddy. That's that no Diddy money. Yeah. I don't want to fuck with that no Diddy money.
That's scary.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that no Diddy money. No Diddy.
See, that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to shit on a black man.
Yeah, I get you. But he was up there.
It's not looking good.
He's up there. I heard Zuckerberg had like 60 million or Elon Musk had like 160 billion dollars, and there's only 10 billion people on the fucking planet. Ain't that weird? I don't think it's weird. Man, I could give everybody $1 billion.
I know. His wife is Jeff Bezos. His wife donating all that shit.
We'll see who the charity belongs to that she's donating it to. But let's get back to the music here. Since we know now that there are directors that may get a phone call for us to do 1-2 music videos. But Uncle Bino's pick was Bonnie and Shine. If I was gonna say anything, what did Miss Redbird say? She liked I brought it up. I don't know.
Cat on the bench.
Nah, man, she like Goddess.
Six Goddess.
We talked about it. I'm not calling it Six
Gotta
Goddess.
call it Six
I'm gonna
Goddess.
call Big Mama's Goddess before I call it that. No offense. I'm just saying, Miss Revis, forgive me.
Not a conflict of interest.
No, it isn't. It's a dope track. I agree with her.
I thought I'd have a video for that
I
one.
think
Like,
it's.
just be
I
crazy.
think
just
it's.
go
I think
crazy.
all-
I
I
think it's
think
the time.
all songs could get a video.
Well, right now, I think it's the
Personally.
time for like just like how everybody be saying they have a catalog of music, right?
Yeah.
It's time to do your catalog of music
Music
videos.
videos,
This is
yeah.
the time because there's no excuses now.
Yeah.
No real shit.
Yeah.
If you can't afford a videographer, well, yeah, man, this is smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know why I'm saying this? Because everyone say, "Oh, I got the newest smartphone and this and that." Okay, all right, then make use of it.
Yeah.
Vegas is always telling me the same thing.
You know what I
You don't
mean?
need
But
to do something
you
so
gotta
big.
know
Exactly.
how. But the thing is, don't get it twisted. You gotta know how to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could
100%.
have the tools, but don't know how to use them.
100%. 100%. Well, hopefully we can clear that up going forward. I personally am giving her a cosign to be on the Margin Festival. So yeah, this
Only
is my
smoke
cosign.
exclusive.
Yo, we need a tray over here.
Yeah,
I know
bring the
you
tray,
bill
bring
up,
the tray,
John.
bring the tray.
Bill up and get some smoking on right now.
Roll up. Only smoke exclusive.
What you need?
No, we need a
Weed
tray so
tray.
we can bill up, man.
Oh, you need a
Yeah,
tray?
we need a
Oh,
tray,
I can give you a
man.
tray. It's not a problem.
If you want to
Am
throw
I
a couple,
sitting on the tray?
throw some
Am I-
buds on there too. That's fine too. You know, we don't mind you folks.
There you go,
You
you
smoking
got
grabber?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You smoke grabber?
You know what? I do
You want
smoke
the
grabber,
tray?
but I don't have no grabber to
I'm
spare
scared
right
of
now.
grabber.
Listen,
I'm scared of grabber.
listen. We gonna build up. Hold on a second. What? I gotta give y'all.
Let me interview you. So tell the Rano about yourself.
Lorano. So Lorano knows that Uncle Bino likes to smoke weed.
Okay.
You see, I got my magical cup there. See my
Okay.
bud. I got my magical cup. If people are looking at us right now, they're like, "Yo, where's the weed coming from?" Look. You are not high yet. Go and roll your spliff.
You're not high enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
So what's gonna be new for 2024 for you? Like any more new videos gonna you be planning?
Yeah. Should I talk to this mic or this mic?
Either way.
Like, so since we're on the topic of weed, I have been filming some weed
Okay.
activities,
All right.
a podcast.
Okay. All right. How important it is for an artist to have just content, like
Very important, and that's what I struggle with. And I think a lot of people don't take me serious because they'll be
Mhm.
like, "You're just posting pictures with your songs. You gotta get in there." And it's like, yeah, I will when I'm ready.
Yeah.
And until now, just join the tunes that I'm bringing out.
Yes.
But yeah, it's very important. I don't want to be stuck in Toronto. I love Toronto, but
Yeah.
I want to
don't
be in.
think you're gonna be stuck in Toronto.
Me neither.
Very talented.
Yes.
Very talented.
Indeed.
And
Yeah.
with a little more homegrown love and infrastructure, Toronto will be there for you. I'm just saying.
Well, the thing is, it's not unusual you be saying this because there's many artists I've spoken to, and they've said similar things. You have to get out of the city to be more appreciated.
Right.
And me and my brother started Down Third Podcast, and we've been saying this for a long time, right? That you have to, as an artist, you have to elevate, evolutionize yourself. There's going to be a time that you've been taking your music serious, but you have to take it to a level.
Yeah, because when I came out in 2020, I was just like, it's funny how that started. Like, two of my best friends, they couldn't be here because they're at work. Dolly and Frank. We're just gonna call him Frank. But they were like, "Yo, you've been," because I used to freestyle and get high in high school and just talk my shit. So they're like, "What female in the city is really making noise like that?" And this was in 2020. I'm like, "You're right, I'll try it today."
Well, we got a question for you.
Yeah.
For Big Mama here. Who inspires you when you first started your music career?
I listen to a lot of Fabulous. I love Benny the Butcher. I love West Side. Like, you know, I love Fabulous. I listen to him on a daily.
Okay.
And like, you know, Lil Wayne. I listen to Drake. Like, you know, but I like the older music. My age is showing, but I like the old school.
Well, me and
I
you
don't
and me
see
both.
nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
see.
you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Quite fine.
I don't know about that.
I don't know
I
about
I don't know about that. I just know about being experienced. I don't know about old. You know when
royalty papers.
I'm just
I
gonna
need
say.
a reload.
I'm just gonna say one thing about being this old thing. Okay, look, if you
What?
feel that you're old, then you be old. But if you don't feel you old, you feel what you are. That's what you feel what you are, and that's what you manifest.
I'm a Gemini, so I'm like a child at heart.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm close to your Geminis because I'm a Cancer. I'm in the same month.
Okay, Cancer in the building. I have a love-hate relationship with y'all.
I know that.
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Just in case you need a trailer. You can build up.
No, you can roll it.
Oh, you want me to roll it up? Oh, this is gang life. Okay.
I can roll, but
No,
my nails aren't done.
Hey, I'm rolling up Big Mama's first split live here on the D2E Network. Anybody who's hearing this afterwards, listen to me. If you're listening to the fact afterwards, thank you very much. We appreciate you and all the love. Everybody else, check the Patreon. Check the Patreon. Check the Patreon. See? All right, there's little DJ sets by me. You know what I'm saying? Uncle being on. There's some exclusive behind the scenes stuff that we don't show on YouTube, IG, and everybody else can go suck your mother who's not a fan.
Straight.
Yeah, I'm on big fans over here of Big Mama 416 back in Toronto, aka Rano. All right.
AKA Screwface Capital.
Yeah, that's for
sure.
Yeah. So, we're working hard over here at D2E Network, aka EQTV Sound Studio. Yeah. So, I do have a speed round to go through with you.
Speed round, all right, let's do it.
Speed round.
I gotta build for this. I gotta be ready for this.
Okay.
Well, speaking of that, what do you prefer, indica,
sativa? Always.
Okay.
So, are you an idle smoker or
I am.
Oh, you're an
I'm
idle
afraid
smoker.
of buying grabba.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I can't. If I have to smoke the grabba, I will, but it's not my go-to.
I feel that.
But always indica. Don't give me no hybrid. Don't give me no sativa.
I see.
But even with the weed podcast, like it's me trying different strains that I haven't tried before, and then reviewing it, and then you'll see me writing, you'll see me laughing, or slumped on the couch talking shit. Like, so I think it's funny.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very
so are you
interesting.
A filter or no filter person?
Doesn't bother me. I prefer no filter. Yeah. What's your favorite strain?
My favorite strain is all of them.
Okay, me too.
All of them.
I like the infused ones. So.
I ain't gonna front. See, when I was growing up smoking weed, when it was still criminal, and people were like, "Oh my God, you're smoking weed in public," I was like, "Yeah."
We have the ones that are in the bin for that.
My saying is this: as long as it's green, it's not me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But some good things still.
At the end of the day, I was smoking cess, hydro.
Yeah.
So I got to the point where I was like, time to mix them both.
Wow.
Combination.
I done that. What, beef and broccoli?
All day, every day, beef and broccoli.
Well, me don't know about y'all, but me is like the weed terminator. Okay? The weed terminator.
And then eventually got into the grabba.
You like grabba?
The truth is, I was rolling my grab. I was a blunt guy. Once I got into the blunts, and I was
Great
like,
backwood. What's your favorite
backwoods, of
backwood
course.
flavor? Honey.
Or I really didn't want to stay out of rum, the Russian rum.
Really?
I used to be the blunt specialist.
The
I like
Russian
grape.
green rum.
The grape was my favorite.
The grape? Yeah, that's
They
classic. They
discontinued that shit, but my boy had that.
Well, you're the one that dipped the Century Sam with the honey. I lie back.
Oh, I used to do that. No, no, not dip it, not dip it. How I used to do it, I learned it from my Chicago brethren. That first you do everything up first, break up everything. Then you
Look,
take a
YouTube, I
light
didn't roll it on camera.
glaze of a light glaze of honey in the inside of the blunt, and then you put the weed in there. So then you roll it up, so your hand will not stick or nothing, right? So when you burn it, nice and smooth. I might have to do one of these days, Yeah, but it's inside. The honey's
The
inside.
honey
You know what I mean?
I have the honey right now.
You have the honey pack.
You know what's crazy? So you guys have to come on the weed show.
Yo, I would love to come on it.
Yeah.
Are definitely.
Yo, listen here, man. Listen here. You're looking at not only that. I always tell
Live
people this.
on the start. You
I
heard
always
us
tell
say
people
it.
this. I am the best guinea pig when it comes to the weed. Okay, straight up goods. Because yo, you really want to know if it's good? Let me try. Let me try it. I won't lie because I try. You know how many times I had people came to me and said, "Yo, I need you to try this strand, this strand." Like I would try about 5 or 6 strands in one day, and I'm like, "Okay, it's this one, but you have to give me some time. I have to take it clean. You know what I'm saying? I just can't smoke the next one and the next one. I'm already high. You know what I mean? So yo, so I have to give them my honest opinion. So that I'm the best one for these things. Trust me. And when it comes to edibles too.
No.
Yo,
I don't fuck with
yo,
edibles.
you see edibles now?
That shit makes you feel like you're
No,
gonna
not
see
me,
Christ.
because check this out. Because every time people go, "This is the bomb. This is it. This is it." I go, "Okay," and I am the thing, and I go, "When is it affecting me?
Mama.
When?
I will send you her.
When?"
She does alcohol infused snacks. She does bakery and shit. Trust me, she's on point. She will adjust it for your enjoyment.
I just don't like the near death experience I had the first time I had it. I'm in bed gasping. Prayer, yo, my lung felt like
the person wasn't my person. My person will gear for you. Okay. Trust me on it.
Dessert, what is it?
Dessert mama.
Dessert mama.
Yeah.
Dessert mama, big mama.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking of all these little collabo things. See? Y'all need to pay me more, YouTube. All right? Stop playing with me. Give me that bag too. All right? Before I run off the Twitch and rumble on your punk ass.
So I want to ask a little bit about this weed podcast here. So what does it consist of? Like, what do you we talk about the weed, of course.
Yeah. So
weed and stuff.
Yeah, I try different strains I haven't had. So one of them was one of the top 10 Acapulco Gold.
Okay.
You guys know that one?
Oh yeah. Go on.
It was good.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. It was good. So just me experimenting and different types of indicas. And that's my dream one day to have a
Gigato. There we go. Thank you.
Gelato. I always messed with food gelato.
Yeah.
Right. Gelato. Good, yo. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of infused type weed. So when you see me with my weed, it always has some kind of resin or crystal on top, the 40% THC.
You have another question here, Gizmo.
Yeah.
From the manifest. Okay, what? No. MST Health Wellness. Sorry. The question is, to manifest yourself in the future, where do you see yourself and your music career in the next 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years, I definitely see myself international. You know who that is? Okay, definitely international. And like I said in my song No Chaser, I want to be filthy rich, not famous. Okay. So I might just go off the grid. I'll try to get some bands and just drop here and there. Healthy, wealthy,
Just so the folks know live, it's Miss T, Health and Wellness.
Okay.
Yes. Great question. I will say that out loud. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For anybody else who don't know who this is Big Mama 416.
2 G's.
All right, and she's on all platforms with 2 G's and 2 M's in Mama. For those folks who don't know how to spell Mama, like
Get it together.
Get it together. For real. I have
How do you see the female in this
the
industry?
landscape.
Yeah, the landscape in the industry so far. Like I don't know. Like from overall, I won't even say home here. Just to be honest.
Females are out here doing their thing. We're not in the kitchen anymore. We can be, but you know,
Oh, you're cooking it up. You're cooking up the rhymes. You're cooking up the music.
Yeah,
You know?
we're multifaceted. We can do it all.
I personally like women who can cook.
Well,
What's your
yes,
favorite
bless
meal?
up to that.
Favorite meal? All of them. All of them.
All of them.
All of them. It's the mood I'm in when it
This guy
comes to
I had to
eating.
bring up that.
Hold
Yo,
on. The main question is, if she couldn't cook, is that a
What?
is that a red flag?
yo, check this out.
Is that
You
a
want
red
me to
flag
say
if she
that?
couldn't cook?
Yo, you want me to say that? Yo, check this out. I'm gonna tell you about that. Yo, on the real, look, we all should cook. On the real. We shouldn't
Man or
rely
woman?
upon no woman still. But me gonna tell you one thing though. The deal breaker. You see now, if she's trying to cook and impress you, right? Don't lie to her. Don't lie to the woman and say it's delicious and it tastes like shit. You know what I mean? Don't lie. At least tell her the truth. You know what I mean? Because at least you have the decision to say, listen, it tastes delicious and all that. Yo, you can cook all the time. But if it tastes like garbage, never, ever cook again. You know what I'm saying? I would tell you that straight. You know why? Because look, we all know this saying too. To get to a man's heart, you got to get to his stomach first. Okay? In your stomach, you need it. You need it,
And the
man.
stomach is the second brain. So
You need that a lot. So and you need the energy so you can get other things you want. You know what I mean?
So is that why when girls say feeling my stomach, they're lock up?
Oh my
I'm so glad my
god.
face was not. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, man. Yo,
oh, that was a question for me.
It was for obviously
just
for
women.
niggas.
Nah.
Just for women. Not you, but all women. Don't worry.
It happened here.
Oh,
Okay.
ooh, I'm glad y'all should have saw my
But
face.
ladies, you can't have anyone just reaching up your stomach. So that's another thing. Some of the men you guys let in that box, disgraceful.
Oh Lord of mercy.
What happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. Okay, we're gonna keep it that way. What happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom, folks. All right, we're not playing with nobody. I don't want to see it in my comments. Leave y'all bedroom shit alone. This is Big Mama's 416
Only smoking
interview.
exclusive.
Okay,
Mm,
all right.
you don't
And
know.
she already warned y'all. You're gonna see me and Samurai up on the podcast coming. We're gonna sample one of them things there and do that for them. We're gonna bring a whole heap of different buds. Straight. That's what's gonna pop off. We're gonna bring a bunch of different buds and we're gonna get it in.
Oh yeah, you don't know, man. We're one of the most highest podcasts out there, man. We've been doing this from day one. You know, when we started D2E, my brother's not here right now, but
Shout out to another king.
I told him, every guest you ever have, make sure you have the split in the hand at least majority of the time. And go, why? No. Listen here, man. You don't understand this. We have to be us. We smoke, don't we? You smoke, so don't hide it.
Yeah.
Nigga.
A lot of people hide that shit. And
Not me.
Why?
Not me. Not me.
What's the fuck?
Not me.
Even in my new song Karma, I said, wake up in the morning, give my son a kiss, light my split.
You see what I like? She just dropped bars so freely. That's how you go down to earth. That's how you go down to earth. Shout out to all the producers that working with the team. You see this brand new artist. She needs a beat package.
Send on bigmama416@gmail.com.
All right, y'all send that beat package to the show.
Yeah, like,
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. So yeah, that happened. Lifetime. Yeah, I mean, at least you're enjoying yourself. I'm happy
Glad
you
to
are
be here.
enjoying yourself.
You know, this is my first
Less.
Yeah.
There'll be
Technically,
There will be more. Well,
technically, there's going to be a lot more. I will say, Blue motherfucking Monday.
well, at least you could say it's
can't
here
even walk with
first. Because normally when we interview peeps afterwards, what happens? They see you with the residuals, and all of a sudden, all the peeps want to be coming on.
Keep that money in Canada. Gotta keep that money in Canada. Good for
So, keeping the infrastructure, making the infrastructure. That's all I wanted. So, we're all clear.
Justin Trudeau. Keep it in Canada.
You can get rid of that. That is an ER. Double GER.
I have a question still. Any future performances going to be coming up for this year? Later on in this year?
Whoever wants to book me, let's go.
All right. I just had to know.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd love to perform. Like, you know, I'm a rapper. I'm out here. You know, I don't want to be in my circle. That's the thing. Like, I don't need to be a clout demon and, you know, fuck with this person and that person.
Okay,
like,
now I have another question. Here's the next question here.
Yeah.
Like, on the real, I've been to enough showcases, a lot of showcases, tons of showcases, even before I even started doing this podcast. Right? I always been a fan of the music. But one thing I asked you about the women, yes. Now let's talk
I don't
about.
think I answered that though.
Now let's talk about
But-
home a bit here with the women here now.
Mhm.
There's a lot of women showcases now. There ain't. Now, do you find that there's a problem with that? Like, I don't know. Like, yes, there's certain showcases they have a pocket of them, maybe about 3 or 4, or maybe 2 or so. But there's not like they'll only have that so-called once in a while of women showcase. Do you find it that it should be more important that we should have more on the regular?
I don't
women
understand
showcases?
why the men aren't supporting the women. Like, y'all gay or something? Like,
Yes.
thank you.
They're
Like,
all
that's what I'm saying. Like,
back to my fucking no.
I don't know. And trust me, I'm going to be asking this question more on the regular. Once we have more female guests, I have to ask this question because, like, I think it's no. I think it's lacking. I think it's lacking a lot, and I don't know what's going on.
Brother. People understand me when I say this. If Blue motherfucking Monday is finding you talent, okay?
Oh, no, I know. No, listen here, man.
Listen, brother.
Listen, brother.
Let's build the infrastructure.
We know
they
what
will
we.
come.
Well, no, we know what we
Let's
build.
build the
We know what we
infrastructure,
build,
brother.
But we know what we build. But sometimes I just like to, like, you know, call out.
call out?
Yes.
Look,
You know,
look,
call out.
Look.
You know, shame on enough out there.
Look, shout out to Sean Paul, who knows Canada's the shit.
Just give me the.
Alright? Shout out to Dipset, the locks that know Canada's the shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them artists out here that was bubbling early 80s. They went over to America and they got your grind over there and they're famous, and now 40 years later you guys are acting like y'all still shit. Salute to you guys, but stay out of my way. Back to this beautiful cultist over here.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Big Mama 416, I am not saying goddess. It is Big Mama goddess. All right? To me, there's just way too many fixes out there. I thought I said this already. So many. So scary. Nobody just wants to join the six guys. even though they know it was called a dot. You know what I mean?
What was your generation calling it?
Oh my God. My generation exclusively, we called it the dot. The dot. And when we said OT, it was out of Toronto. That's what it meant. Out of Toronto. You see that extra O that was there? That was the black eye you would get if you asked the Toronto man where he was from outside of town. So the niggas are like, oh, that T.O. nigga hit me.
And then people were like, what's T.O.?
More deeper, 6 was for decent police.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Damn right.
I don't want to have to look at a certain person and say, You know, the guy with the owl? You know, he was all up against Batman. You know, oh, sorry, he was an outside world doppelganger of Batman.
Court of Owls.
Oh, that too.
Seems like we got a Court of Owls here.
Man. Jeez. I just want to know who I got to slap. I got some attention around here. I'm just saying.
Y'all niggas better wake up. No.
But you know, they're snoozing. They're snoozing on y'all females that are up and coming, and they're snoozing on a lot of the vets. That's what's killing me too.
I know, like that's what I'm saying. Like I like a lot of the old shit, Cameron 5, and it's like you know you gotta salute them. They paved the way.
You see what I'm saying? Like I hate to say this, but what I wish Toronto would bring back is like the DJ Stylist Awards. You know what I'm saying? I would love for them to take the open mic vibe to the bigger stages. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sick and tired of just big money Toronto buying out all these fucking places, turning them into little fucking juke bars and hashish places and hookah lounges. Like fuck you guys, yo.
They need a yo. Tell me if you remember the Vape Lounge downtown.
Yeah, I remember the Vape Lounge. I remember the Vape Lounge, but the owners of the Vape Lounge is what needed the help. They couldn't afford living down there. No. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, like they needed legalized marijuana when marijuana became legal. Look at that. Imagine it became legal in I don't know words.
Became legal.
Became legal and they still cropped out. They crashed out. It's fucked.
But that's the thing. We can't have nothing.
Well, you know, this is why I'm trying to tell black people like we need our own infrastructure. Like, you know, we need our own infrastructure. Without our own infrastructure, artists like yourself is gonna find it hard as hell to fucking get any attention. You're gonna have to go to the fucking internet and put yourself out there.
Well, that's when I hear how. So you told me how you discovered me, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you how people discovered me, the majority. So I was with my friend. We were about to watch Power.
Yeah.
Like on
2%. Yeah. You watch all the Powers?
No, I'm not done yet.
Which one? What the?
I watched all, but I'm not finished the last one. I just.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. She's okay. C50. Yeah. You get bare cosign.
CO 50, G Unit Soldier. I always say I'm a G Unit
See.
Soldier.
Shout out to the G Unit Corporation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta respect the vets. Like, that's
black owned company.
These new youths don't have respect. That's the problem. They have no man.
Well, I agree with you with that to an extent. To an extent. I just say the only reason why they can't. The reason why I say I have to agree with you to an extent is because if us older generations were being on point and giving y'all the reins when you guys we should have gave you guys the reins when it was time when we saw it was time to pass it up. Yeah. A lot of us can't get past the 90s and they're in 2024. No. There's a lot of these artists that bust in the 80s that keep these guys who bust in the 90s. And the worst part is, it's 2024.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, that's why they keep remaking everything and like doing the same shit. Like I want to see some different shit.
That's all in this people.
I know. Every single
one. So when we keep it different is when people like Miss Red Bricks can talk to someone like me and talk to someone like this bad here tech can talk to you like and then be able to say like, yo, I saw this artist, I think they're dope, check them out. You know what I mean? To get a second ear, third ear, fourth ear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
I was watching
on our side.
Shit,
yeah.
And my sister, like, she just never like wanted to be on social media. Yeah. Her of all people who like She sends me something, and my phone's on like 2%.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like it's gonna die, whatever. I'm not getting that.
Yeah.
She calls. She's like, did you see what I sent you? I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I go on Instagram,
Yeah.
Keep Six Solid,
Yeah.
posted me because I like when I promote myself, I'm sending my music to every single buddy. I don't care if I never met you. You're popping on Instagram, okay? Because I do like more of my engagements are on Instagram for me, like you know. So at that time, 20K views.
Wow.
And it was posted like 4 hours ago. And I'm like, bro, I've barely been on my phone. Like, where is this coming from? Why didn't he tag me? Da 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 da.
Yeah.
That shit went to 60K views.
That's beautiful.
And people were like, oh, she sounds like a Jane and Finch musical. I think Keep Six posted that.
Yeah.
And then bare people Casper commented.
Okay.
Fucking Roni commented. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people were just commenting.
She knows who we are. Okay.
People were just commenting, like, and I was just like, it was the remix to Get 'Em Daddy, Cameron. I split like Get 'Em Mommy.
Yeah.
Get 'Em Mommy.
Hey,
So,
I digged it.
Yo, that's one of my favorite tracks. Like that was like when I was in the beginning stages, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wrap this in my heart, and I was just sending it.
Well, guess what?
I got it.
I believe with a little more infrastructure, your next generation of people under you, because there's gonna be a lot of girls that are gonna be like, yo, watch this girl.
But you know what's crazy? What I mean? Like I feel like I rap for the girls and stuff, but I get more ratings from men.
Listen,
I get it. It's like personality,
there
body,
are going to be girls.
I'm rapping for the girls.
There's going to be girls that are going to be looking at you and rating you and want to jump on the same energy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you drop that first EP, you know what I'm saying? When you drop that first EP, I'm just saying, I believe your second album is what's going to make you famous. I believe that because the second album is the one. How do I explain it? The second album is always everybody wants to be the mature person. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Make your second album like DMX. It's just an extension of the first one. Yeah, man. Shout out to that big one. Hey, it is what it is. The man was told what to do. He did what he did, and no one liked it. He did it quick. Not in the music game that was at his time. Now they adjusted for it. So now us artists have to be smart with our fucking get money. Get it? We have to be smart with other work together, collaborate, help somebody build their infrastructure so at least you can make money.
And that's what people don't get. When one person wins, we all win. Exactly. If it's like done in a good group, you know, like you trust your people. That's what, like I said, my circle is naturally small. So when people are like, where's your visuals? Where's this? Where's that? It's like, I'm not out there. Like, when you see me, man.
Well, you know,
and that's it.
I could say, as a person who's been doing a little bit of interviewing now for a little bit, I find that your personality is very engaging. You know what I mean? And now I know in the real world, and she's here in the studio, that it is engaging, folks. So I don't want your answer machine and your DMs to blow up too much. I want you to blow up a lot so you can get a brand new phone.
What's wrong with my phone?
I don't know.
Not, it's the screen. It's not the actual screen. It's the screen protector. Listen, don't get thumped up.
This guy, hey, that's my tech man. I don't care about technology. This is a blue motherfucking Monday. You want to pick up your pager? You want to pick up your standard vehicle? Come on and check me out, y'all. It's all good over here. I take them European models too. Oh shit. Yo, big up to all my folks in the VTK 300 car club, you know what I'm saying? Because they be banging out this shit after the fact. Big Mama, gotta ask a question that every fan probably wants to know. Okay. If you can have your all-time pick of collaboration, who gets the call?
I want to do something with West Side Gun.
You hear that?
West Side Gun's fire.
You hear that? Okay, hold on. I got another question to fire at you.
Okay.
All right.
Speed round.
Now, this is not even speed round. Dang, Steve, this is another question. I'm impressed you said West Side Gun. I wasn't expecting it. if there was a place in the world you could perform at anywhere in the world, where would it be? Because we know you're in Toronto, so don't worry. You're my brother. I'm gonna get you everywhere over here. And you're gonna be like, this guy Bino got you over here.
I performed in Jamaica, so
Okay.
like,
So
so
where else? Where? I mean, like
I
somehow
went
we got
some
the
rich
budget.
shit, like
Come on, where you
Italy,
go?
Italy.
You go to Italy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go to Italy.
I like that answer. I like that answer. I hope Toronto likes that answer too. All right, here's my next question. If you had the chance to do the Canadian national anthem, what sport event would you like to get the invite for?
Raptors game. I know Raptors are down bad right now, but
don't watch that. My boy Majidi has a plan. Don't watch
I don't
nothing.
know. It's looking kind of on the bench.
Listen,
I can't read it right now.
Majidi has a plan.
That or hockey.
Or the hockey one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on to Ronald shit.
Okay.
It's that Ronald shit where we say G's in a lie in every topic. You
Okay.
ain't masterpiece in 17. Girl, stop this.
I get this. Okay.
Ronald shit. Go stream that.
Yes, folks. Go and stream that. All right. So we got Canadian national anthem at any sports arena. All right.
Yeah.
So now, let me ask you a question since you're willing to perform, right? And he already got you to freestyle, drop some bars, right? I don't want to put you on the spot like that.
Yeah, I need my phone for that. I'm not a freestyler. I have to write.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're in an age now where we just want to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm in an age where I just want you to be able to perform it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm at that point where I don't want to go to a show and hear somebody Spotify and then you're gonna perform that same joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want that. What I want is I come to the show. If you do perform that joint, you came over and you popped my collar, you signed my forehead, you did something special. Because I've been listening to your fucking music for a long time and I can sing it word for word. Did you invite me on stage? You know what I mean? Shit like that. A lot of entertainers miss out on interaction.
Yeah.
So their stage performance is all about. Yes, they call him Jigga Man, but Jay-Z, stand still and I can do every fucking Jigga pose with the microphone. That's when you know. Because there's MCs that KRS.
Yeah.
Even Nelly, yes, KRS. I'm bringing Nelly up. He's a great performer. You know what I mean? Rapper, whatever. What performer? Yes, he can perform. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say Nelly's the best bar guy, but
I mean, first one.
Yeah, man. I mean, like Kanye is a great performer too. You know what I mean? He's a great performer, but
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner, yeah, man, that is true. God is there. Yeah. I salute that. See, look at that. I bet you my people right now are like, oh, she knows who Tina Turner is. Oh my God. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, my people right now, they're gonna be sitting driving the car. Like, she's Tina Turner. Oh my God, Ike is turning his grave.
Like,
real shit.
Oh, no, like even the guy who plays like Lawrence Fishburne, he played that so well, and I can't fuck with that guy.
See that?
I hate that man.
You see that?
Yo,
shout out to Terrence Howard for showing black men don't do certain roles. Terrence said, at least pay me 10 bags. You don't want to pay me the 10 bags? I'm still doing it for free. Then fuck you, change the script.
Straight.
Yeah.
That's why Cat Williams had to come out and scare people. Like,
yo, okay, you know what? Let's talk about this as an artist, right? Because he's a comedian, right? Mm-hmm. So he has a spotlight on him a whole different way, but kind of the same.
Yeah.
Do you think Cat Williams has 1, 2 diss songs sitting in the vault?
Probably not in the vault, but I could see him coming up with one if he needed to.
If he had to come up on the spot. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think so.
I think he's a good writer.
Cat's that nigga.
I heard he had his hand in some writing. So
I can see it.
I believe that. But okay, as him being a comedian now.
in the track start. That man ran in like 4 seconds or some shit. Shout out Cat.
Listen, Cat Williams, in my personal booth, he goes up there with the truth monster. Cat Williams, Monique, yes. Miss Parker.
I just don't like how she said fuck her son because I'm a mom and it's like nah.
Oh, hold
I
on.
don't
Wait.
She fucked her
Hold
son.
on,
Like, she said something about her son.
hold on. Wait. I'm not going to defend Miss Monique.
You have kids?
Of course.
Okay.
But I'm not going to defend Miss Monique. I understand what you said. I don't want to contradict that. Make anybody get it misconstrued. I agree. It was totally agreeable. But me as an alpha male.
Fuck them kids.
Me as an alpha male. Oh my God. You see, I believe every human being is capable of crying. 100%, right? Every human being. I don't think there's nothing wrong with crying. I think how you conduct yourself when you're in that mojo and in that timing, technically that comes up to your upbringing. So that could be mama, that could be daddy. If mom and dad ain't there, it is what it is. From my point of view, I think Monique defending parenting, her parenting, being honest around the whole public world, that's one thing. You know what I mean?
She was honest about it.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
You guys live in your truth.
him as a son now, after what he did, he deserves anything that comes at him. Like if your mom turns her back on you, she turns her back on you. It's only out of self-respect for the family. Because once you go up against your mom and dad, you're pretty much saying you're able to stand on your own. No, you're just saying you can stand on your own. If he wasn't being supported by them, now you don't have kids, or if you do have kids and they don't know that grandma is paying the rent, grandma is paying the bills. You get it? It's a different story when they know you're paying the bills.
Yeah.
It's your money.
Right.
If your kids eventually find out that it's their money, and that's what he's running from as a man.
You
hear what I'm saying? As a man, that's what he's running from.
Jet Li, I swear it's Jet Li. He's not giving his kid any money.
Neither is Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan, yeah.
Neither is Jackie Chan. Neither is Jackie Chan, but it depends on how they're growing, right? At certain points, you gotta let them go. You know what I mean? And they gotta grow.
That's
you know what I mean?
Teach them the skills now to grow.
Yeah,
People will be like,
"I'll
do it when they're like 15." Nah, you gotta do it now.
You gotta do it from day one. You set your ground rules from jump, and you hope your kid understands and adjusts well enough with the rest of the world.
Right.
That's it. It's the best thing you can do. You teach. Big Mama, I'm gonna have to ask you to give you one more shout out to the world and let them know how to find you.
Big Mama 416, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. What else
platforms.
All platforms. YouTube, Twitter.
Can you give Down to Earth podcast a shout out before we close out?
Podcast for the fucking first interview.
Yeah.
It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure having you on. You done know with Uncle Bino here. You done know, man. Yeah. CMA Entertainment ATV. You done know me, man.
Motherfucking Monday.
But as usual, I always have to end it like this. You don't know, man. This is the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I prove this message nation. What? You don't know. Thank you for coming on.